Hey, this is Prometheus, and I'm giving you another online rank recap. I'm rolling with the Bengals for the second time, and of course my opponent, DoYou22, is rolling with the Seahawks. Try to come out with a man coverage right off the bat, and he just pops me right up top for a really big gain, and forces me to make kind of a different adjustment. So he's out scrambling around. I guess I took away a couple of his reads with my user, and I was able to stop him down to a 2-yard gain on that. Third down situation, and he hits me with I guess an out route. He's able to go ahead and pick up a touchdown. So first series, I'm down by 7 points. Go right to my offense, try to hit the flat with Hawkins. I was able to pick up a couple yards, about 5 yards or so. Throw it down the middle, but my running back dropped the ball, which actually was kind of a situation I was dealing with the entire game. But here on a fourth and 15th, unable to go ahead and get the inside pass lead, and he gets the ball right back in scoring position. Hits me with a big dose of Marshawn Lynch. Is able to pick up a nice chunk of change, and then he comes to the flat. This guy barrels right over my guy and gets into the end zone. So this is not a very good start to my game. I am down 14-0. So it's critical that I get some points on this series. So hit Grissom in the flat, and he's able to go ahead and get a first down for me. Come back around and hit Hawkins over the middle on just an in route, and hit this guy with a inside run, and his defenders actually shot the gaps, but since my running back got past him, there was really nobody at the next level. So this is Giants Forks play. I went ahead and routed AC Green into a drag, and that was wide open. And he came back around with the buck sweep. And look at this user on him. He got past my blocker. That probably would have went to the house if I would have had a block on that. Come right back around an angle route in the Crow Flats. I was able to hit Bernard and did the buck sweep again in a hurry-up offense. Got a nice block, but there was a block shed on the other side of this corner. But I was able to go ahead and finish off this drive, getting 6 points, 7 points on it, kicking the ball back to him. So I decided to go with a little bit more of kind of a zone approach, and he hits me up with a monster run by Marshawn Lynch. He does a quick hike audible and runs with his quarterback, makes a nice little spin move, but I was able to go ahead and stop him for a 5 or 6 yard gain. Then I come back around. I know he's probably going to try to hit the corner route with the tight end, but I just wasn't able to get there with my users. And then he comes back around, does a little hook route out of the split, and just hits me right up the middle with Marshawn Lynch. I was able to go ahead and stuff him for a 5 yard gain. This is where I want to make a little adjustment, try to take away his hooks. He throws to the hook on the right side, and my defender is there to block it up. And he's a gambler. This guy went for it on fourth down, unable to get over to the corner against his players, and he was able to pick up another touchdown. So down by 2 scores. Need to basically drive this ball, hopefully chew up some clock against him. Went with one of the plays and was able to go ahead and hit a post route with Jones. Picked up a pretty good chunk of change and did a quick hike, a hurry up into an inside run. I was able to pick up 5 yards on that. Then came back around with the Giant Forks, but this time he was in man coverage, and I was able to hit the angle route on the outside with Hawkins. A little run up the middle with Bernard, and then came back around here, 2-minute warning, and just took my shot and got the ball in the end zone. Now, I left him a little bit too much time on the clock because of the speed of his offense, but you know, sometimes you just have to take the points. I can't count many times. Throws the ball right to my defender, and I drop it. There seemed to be just the theme of my defense. Balls were thrown right towards me, and I would do that. So I get a nice little sack there. 3rd and 18 situation. He takes the ball, throws it right over the middle, and gets a first down in 3rd and 18. There's multiple situations where I had him 3rd and long, and I would just let him convert. So it was very frustrating. 2nd and 1. He comes back with a curl. He's able to go ahead and pick up a first down on that. Went ahead and just fagged everybody up. Hits me with a screen, but I get an awesome block shed with Geno Atkins. Get him in a 3rd and 24 situation. Try to take away the screen. He throws right to my defender, and he catches another ball, but he settles for 3 points. So he's up by 10 points. I got 5 seconds left going into the second half, and I figured, okay, I'm just gonna take off the turbo. I'm gonna use that juke feature on this kickback, and I take it the distance. Able to go ahead and get in the end zone with a kickoff with no time left. This is huge because I was receiving the ball in the second half. So there's my opportunity to go up on this guy. This guy's been shredding me on offense. He scored 24 points. He was a real gambler, going for it on multiple different occasions. So I figured he squib kicked me, put me in a very short yardage situation. I go with the QB wrap, get the blocking I'm looking for, and I was able to go ahead and take it right up the sideline. And just that quick, in a matter of 10 seconds, I am up. I'm finally up on this guy. I was struggling. So he comes back around with a QB wrap, and I had a defender that came down and sealed that up. And I was adjusting my guys. He was just quick hiking me out of time. Hits me in the seam with one of his wide receivers. Takes it down to the 50-yard line. Try to go back with a quarters look. He hits me right over the top, even though my defenders are off, and he's able to go ahead and pick up a touchdown just that quick. So just as quick as I get the ball, I get a lead, he takes it right back. So less than 4 minutes left in the third quarter. I went with the drag route over the middle. I came back to my curl flats, but this time what I did is I curled up the slot receiver. I was able to go ahead and pick up a first down on that. Came back with a Bucks sweep. I had some defenders out there, got a nice little block, but wasn't able to go ahead and make that final move. And then the inside run, and I was able to go ahead and pick up some pretty good yards on that. I had some blocking down the field, but my running back couldn't stay up. Came back to the curl flats again and hit a deep hitch route with Jones. Jones breaks the tackle and runs. No, he gets knocked out of bounds. So come back around with the flanker screen with the running back, and is able to go ahead and get in and go back up again. So 35-31. Kick the ball off to him. He actually takes his entire kickoff team and shades him to the other side. He takes the ball all the way to the other side and returns it. So it just seems like every time I score, this guy would come back and score in a heartbeat. This is just a huge slugfest of just getting beat up. So the third quarter, about 1:30 left, came back with a hook route. Green breaks another tackle, makes a 10-yard gain into a 20-yard gain. Come back and hit him with a post with Green. I was able to go ahead and pick up another first down on that. Curl route, but this time what I did is I audibled my tight end into an out. I was able to go ahead and pick up another first down on that. And then needed to give him a little sprinkle of the run, so I hit him with the buck screen. Nice blocking up the middle. I was able to go ahead and pick up 10 yards on that. Come back with a curl route, but this time I took Grisham and I put him on a slant pattern, able to go ahead and pick up a touchdown. So rolling out of the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter, I am up on him. He goes on the screen. One of my defenders came out and stops him, and I get him pinned down 3rd and 30. So I went ahead, put my defenders. I actually manned up the running back in case he does a screen. Backed everybody up, did a cushion press, and just try to go ahead and defend against him. He throws right towards my user, and once again he picks it up. And then on a fourth down situation, does an out route and picks up the first down. So had an opportunity to put this guy away, and he just gets right back into it again. Does a screen, picks up a good 12 yards with Lynch. Comes back around, throws over the middle, and actually my defender drops the pass. It's just the theme of the game. Went back into his own defense, and he hits me with another out route. He was just killing me on out routes, and I wasn't defending against him. And then finishes me off with a wrap. Nice little cut in to go up again on score. So 4 minutes left. My thought process is, okay, I've got an opportunity to tie the game, or I've got an opportunity to win the game, but I'm not giving this guy the ball back. I'm going to do a nice, slow, and methodical drive. I'm going to get first downs, and I'm going to run down the clock. I'm not going to give this guy more than 30 seconds left on him. So take Grissom, put him in a hook route. Also had a hook route on the other side for Green. Hit Green on that. Came back with the counter, and it was able to go ahead and pick up pretty good yards on that. About 4 yards on that. Went back to curls through the outside with Grissom, but he gets smacked down and tackled immediately. Come back to the hook route, and Browner makes a big play on the play. So decided to give him a different look. Came in a full house. I was going to be looking for the angle route or the underneath route for this. And when I saw his coverages, he's got his guys backed off. So I'm going to go ahead and take Jones. I'm going to put him on an out, and I'm just going to get rid of that ball as soon as I snap it. So I snap the ball, throw it. The ball, the controller was just sticking. I was trying to throw the out route, and I just couldn't get the ball off. And by the time I got it out, his defender was there. So freaking choked on it. So basically, he just starts rolling up. I don't even know what he was thinking. He ruled me out of timeouts. Didn't have any timeouts. He's still passing the ball. Doesn't know the out route. Takes it out of bounds. Comes back around and tries running the ball, but I get a nice little block shed and was able to go and stop him. He's still rushing, he's still hurrying up, he's quick hiking me. Try to do just an outside pressure on him instead of rolling. It looks like he took the clock down to about 1 second or so. Have another defender almost picked him off. Comes back again to the play, and he throws it to my defender. 35 seconds left. I've got no timeouts, and all I have to do is get in field goal range just to tie this puppy up. Throw a deep corner route, able to go ahead and keep it in bounds, get a first down. Decided to go ahead and hit him with the QB wrap just to see if I can catch him off guard. Defenders were there. They tackled me. Time's running down. 16, 15, 14. Got an angle route. Go ahead and hit the angle route. Go over there. And Sherman picks off the ball and takes it away from me. So, it's a great game. The guy played really good. You know, that's one of the things when you're playing against the Seahawks. You know, you can't throw a Sherman side because there's a 50-50 chance that that ball is going to get picked off. Guy's a great player. He mixed up his plays really well, and I just came up short. This is the second time I've played with the Bengals and just came up short. So I hope you like this gameplay. I hope you picked up some of the tips. If you like it, if it's the first time exposed to my channel, hit the subscribe button or hit the like button. Thanks for my supporters.